Hi, Bob the Canadian here. Welcome to Wednesdays with Bob number 8. I'm out here in front of a little patch of wheat. This is wheat that was planted last fall. It is called winter wheat. You plant the seed in the fall and then it grows a little bit in the fall and it comes up again in the spring. And you can see behind me we have a little patch of it. We grow this winter wheat actually to put in bouquets. Jen will come out and harvest some of the heads of winter wheat and she'll put that in with some flowers later this year. But I just wanted to talk about one of the things in life that amazes me. I'm amazed when I think about seeds. Seeds are little tiny things that you put in the ground and then they grow into a whole plant. They just sit in a bag or they sit somewhere and then when you put them in dirt and when they get a little bit of moisture, when they get some rain on them, and when the soil warms up, they start to grow. So it's very, very cool. I'm going to step out of the way though so you can see this wheat blowing in the wind, and then we'll go look at another type of plant. So these are Lisianthus. You can just see them peeking up through the holes in the fabric, and they will produce really nice flowers in about 2.5 months. And they also are started from a really tiny seed. What's interesting about these though is they take a really long time to grow. In fact, Jen starts these seeds in January and now it's June and we will not be harvesting flowers from here until probably mid-August. And that just, again, to me is amazing that you can have this tiny little seed, you put it in some soil and you let it grow for a while. And then eventually, after months of waiting, you get something really, really beautiful. And I'll show you the flowers in a few months when they're ready. So a couple of weeks ago, my neighbor came and he planted soybeans in my field for me. He has a gigantic machine called a planter and a gigantic tractor. So he comes and he plants for me and I just pay him a little bit. Soybeans are kind of cool. The seed is about this big. The seed goes in the ground. There's about 3 or 4 inches per foot. I know that's not metric, but there's about 3 or 4 inches per foot. And you can just start to see the little green rows coming up in the distance. This is one of my favorite parts of growing things on the farm, is when you start to see the crops kind of emerge out of the ground. So there you have a nice, beautiful field of soybeans. Hopefully it has a good growing year and hopefully we get a good yield in the fall. Well, hey, thanks for watching Wednesdays with Bob number 8, and thank you for being members and helping to support my channel. I hope you're having a good day. If you're a gardener or a farmer like me, I hope everything is growing really, really well.